Hi people, this is Chris. Today it's all about the new Dixon Little Roomer Select kit. Enjoy! I had the opportunity to test the basic version of this set at the end of 2024. And compared to that one, the Little Roomer Select kit comes with fewer drums, different sizes, pro-level better heads and a very sophisticated look. And honestly, this might be one of the best 14x14 floor toms I've tested here in this room. So let's find out all the details. So to be clear, the Little Roomer Select is not an entirely new product, but this version comes with a new finish called Heirloom Grey. It's more of a bluish grey, I think. It's basically a veneer mixed with a satin lacquer, which is really well made, and the whole kit looks much more expensive at first sight than you would expect. And as you can see, all the drums are fitted with wooden hooks in a sort of bass drum style. The toms also have those claw hooks for the tension rods, which you definitely don't get to see every day. The shells themselves are the same relatively massive mahogany ply shells, which are 7.2mm thick and have fully rounded bearing edges for maximum head contact. And that also means fewer overtones and a fuller tone. The sizes are 20x12 bass drum, which is fitted with 8 center lugs and those extra long tension rods. The toms are 12x7 and 14x14 and are equipped with 6 single lugs per side on both drums. So compared to the regular Little Roomer, it comes with much more convenient sizes. But there's no snare drum included with this setup, and there are no add-ons either, like the little tambourine that comes with the regular kit. I was also missing some kind of protection for the bass drum beta hoop, but you do get the drummer pouch, which includes a drum key. As mentioned in the beginning, the kit comes with Evans G2 clear heads on the toms, while the bass drum is fitted with an EMAT clear. The resonant heads are single ply models with the Dixon logo. Let's talk about the hardware. Instead of a single tom holder with ball joint, which I already missed on the first kit, the Roomer Select comes with the same pipe style rod plus this little clamp. And the 12-inch tom has a bracket directly mounted on the shell. To ensure that there's no movement, the clamp has to be tightened really hard. But as I've heard from the product specialist, there will be another solution from Dixon in the near future. So overall, the hardware parts are more in the lower middle class. And the bass drum is equipped with basic spurs, but you can turn out metal spikes from the rubber ends. So one thing I noticed is that all the tension rods on the toms are not running tight, but they're not very smooth either. Maybe some plastic washers would be a better fit here. Especially tuning the 12-inch tom was a bit more challenging, and through the lack of a rim system, the overall sustain is a bit shorter, but still okay for my taste. The bass drum and the 14-inch, however, were really easy, and as I mentioned before, the floor tom is one of the best sounding or nicest sounding 14x14s I've had here in this room, because a lot of 14-inch floor toms tend to have this very prominent and a bit annoying tone, especially in a sort of medium tuning, so not super low, but also not jazzy high, but not this one. And as you will hear in the video, I didn't have to use any external damping on both toms. So enough talk, let's hear it. First with the Evans stock head and the unported Reso head. And afterwards I changed it to a ported head, and last but not least I put coated Asapura ST188 heads on the toms to get the most open sound and tuned the whole kit higher. And I also took the ring out of the EMAT beta head. So to sum it up, the kit looks extraordinary and sounds very good too. It has an overall warmer, retro character that is not too bright and cutting like a lot of modern drums these days, which also makes it very easy to record. However, I did not play rim shots on the toms with sticks, only with brushes, which sounded great. But if you do, these hoops will wear out pretty soon, I'm sure. And as mentioned before, Dixon could level up the game with a better tom mount solution. Also, smoother running tension rods on the toms would be great. And in contrast to the extravagant finish, the hardware fittings are rather basic. Other than that, the kit has a very flexible character and is a lot of fun to play. So I'm curious, would you play this kit live or in the studio? Let me know below. So that's all I have for today. If you want to support our channel, check out the purchase links below. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye!